Hello Taurus and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your angel and ancestor reading for December 2025 for the sign of Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Taurus, I hope you're well. Let's see what we have for you as your first angel message. We have discipline. An unruly dog is a hazard to itself and others. The animal which has learned discipline and obedience can be trusted and will loyally and lovingly serve its master. It is then allowed off its lead. Through discipline comes freedom. The master you are called on to obey is your higher self. You came onto the earth on a mission, and only self-discipline will enable you to fulfill it. Tune in and ask your angels for their help and support, so that your life becomes happy and rewarding and divinely directed. Discipline is a key to fulfilling your destiny. Your affirmation for the month of December: self-discipline brings me freedom. So discipline is the first message for you. Let's see what else we get. What do we have for Taurus? Thank you, Angel Spirits Guide. Message for Taurus. Let's pull a Spirit Animal Oracle message for you. Message for our lovely Taurians. Thank you. So we have Elk, Wapitai. Stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. So dignified energy, we have that next to discipline. And let's see what we have for you, Taurus, as a destiny message. What does Taurus need to know, please, Angel Spirits Guides? Angel and Ancestor message. What does Taurus need to know? Month of December. Thank you. Okay. So we have voyage. Let's read that out to you. The humpback whale and whale in general can be linked to soul journeys. So let's see what we have for you. Bear with me, these books are so fiddly. 1 second. Okay, so the picture is called the humpback whale. Get ready. You are about to embark on a journey. It might be an inner sojourn or an outer voyage to a distant land. It might be a project or idea that is coming to life. But most certainly you are an intrepid traveller, sallying forth into the unknown. Where do you want to go? What have you always wanted to do or be? This is the time to make it happen. Get prepared. Have a clear vision of what you want to experience, but also be prepared for the unexpected. That is part of the exhilaration of being a traveller. Remember to enjoy the journey as much as reaching the destination. All right, Taurus, let's pull some cards, see what we have for you. It is an intuitive spiritual guidance. I say what comes to me. So let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Taurians? Thank you, Angel Spirits Guides. Angel and Ancestor messages. I say what comes to me. What do we have for Taurus? Message for Taurus. 2 cards have come out. So we have the 3 of Pentacles and Justice. We have the Page of Cups. The 8 of Swords. And bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Wands. And let's start with the 5 of Wands. it might well be a situation where you are trying to maintain discipline and you're trying to be dignified in how you're dealing with this. You know, the Five of Wands can be conflict of any kind. It can be personal conflicts. It can be people falling out. It can be everybody wanting their own way. With Justice here, it could be a more official. It's not limited to that, but it can be more official as well. So legal, governmental, or to do with contractual issues, or sometimes doing what's right versus what someone wants to do. So you could be dealing with a party or people, and there's conflict as a result of that, is what I'm seeing for you here, Taurus. It feels like you're going on some kind of journey, is what I'm seeing. You know, this just feels that sense of the Page of Cups and the Eight of Swords can be a young person as well, but not limited to that. But this can be, you might be trying to talk a party round or smooth things over or trying to get everybody on the same page. This feels like opening up to something that you were stuck on before or weren't wanting to do. It feels like for some of you, you might well be trying to talk someone round or talk a party round in some way. I mean, it's also very positive here, Taurus, as well, in terms of being very clear in terms of what you're open to and what you're not open to with these two energies here as well. Some of you, like I said, there can be a couple of meanings with these two cards. Some of you, it's a kind of scenario here, whether it's you or someone else that you're dealing with, trying to talk a party round that's stuck by trying to maneuver and smooth things over in some way or move from a stuck position in some way. Again, for others of you, it can represent being very clear on what you're open to and what you're not open to as well. Again, there is that sense of dignified energy with this, but it's all about trying to resolve this conflict. Because the Three of Pentacles and Justice is a fair agreement. Now, on a personal level, if you felt like you're trying to get everybody on board or trying to get an agreed way forward, this can be a scenario here where you're doing it. You have the opportunity to do it. It takes discipline. I feel that you're trying to exert a level of discipline over conflict, to be honest, as well. Trying to kind of rein it in, pull everybody into focusing in one particular direction that is going to form an agreement in some way. Now, this is the right thing to do, and this is the right way to go. This is a kind of agreeing a way forward, whether it's personally or professionally. It feels like maybe there has been some issue, fallout, disagreement, or everybody wanting their own way, whatever that scenario is. And you're just trying to kind of bring everything back into focus in terms of, all right, what are we going to do? We have to sort this out. Everybody has to give a little bit here to agree a way forward. Not one person can't have their own way. So whether you're dealing with one party or people, the fundamental energy remains the same. You're agreeing at the right way forward, the fair way forward as well. This is everybody coming to an agreed way forward that's fair for everybody. Now, it can be to do with money, agreements to do with money, negotiations to do with contracts. It can be a legal process or issue or governmental issue or, again, state issue of some kind, an agreed way forward on that basis to do with money. But it can also be to do with personal issues as well. How are we going to sort this out? So I certainly feel for some of you, however this manifests for you, there is an agreed way forward that everyone is agreeing to at the end of the day. I just feel for a lot of you here, some of you, it feels like kind of herding cats in some way, where you're trying to kind of get everybody onto the same page, and then everyone goes and does, one person wants something else and the other person then starts kind of, wanting their own way as well. And it just feels that sense of we need to agree a way forward here that's right for everybody and figure out what everyone's open to, what they're not open to. is what I'm seeing for you. So this just feels that sense of, it is a journey that I feel that you're going on, but there is, it feels like it's going to end very well for you for the month of December. You make it happen. You might also have boundaries in terms of what you're prepared to give on and not. Now, I also want to say with the Eight of Swords and the Page of Cups, it can be sometimes an agreed way forward where everybody has to give a little bit, but there are things that you're not prepared to compromise on, and it might well be to do with a child as well, or a young person. So this can also be that scenario too, depending if it's official or not. But the fundamental energy is, I feel that you're getting it resolved, and you're given some karmic help and support here. So again, there is that feeling here of getting everybody onto the same page. It takes discipline. You're trying to kind of stand tall and maintain your dignity and not be pulled into something here, but trying to sort it out. And I feel that you're doing it, is what I see for you here, Taurus. It just feels, I mean, some of you, it might well be that then you can go on some kind, you agree a way forward, and then you can move forward on your soul journey. For others of you, this could well be the journey that you've been on, but it feels like it's coming to an agreed way forward that everyone's happy with. A fair agreement. So let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Taurus? Thank you. I'm going to finish off by pulling 2 angel and ancestor messages for you. What does Taurus need to hear? Thank you from the angels and ancestors. Okay, there's 1. And there's 2. So we have Arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. And we have Snake. Shed an old skin. Let's see what we have for you. Taurus, I just want to say here, because I was also getting an additional message coming through. I mean, there's levels to the cards here. The cards can also be conflict, but being in it to win it. It might well be here that this can also be about keeping or trying to keep a young person out of jail. And it looks in this scenario here, there may well be, and you might be fighting for someone here. The energy can be, there will be an agreed way forward that is likely favourable for you. There will be conditions. This person won't get off scot-free, but there will be conditions set. But it feels like it's not as bad as you would expect if that's the case. So there is a feeling of, again, a just and fair decision that's in the light of truth that restores balance and harmony, an agreed way forward. But it feels like conditions will be set here to do with a young person. Again, if this is specific to you, some of you might need to hear it. I mean, it's coming to me so clearly. Some of you might need to hear that message as well. This is about fighting for what you believe in. Again, if that's the case, because it might matter. Certainly to do with a significant legal experience that I'm seeing here. The message I also want to say here, Taurus, if you're really struggling with that or really fighting to protect someone here, I have to say that this person can't do it again, because if they kind of mess up again, whatever that thing is, it's likely going to not go in favourably for them again. So this is about accepting a karmic gift in this process and how it comes to pass. Because if they kind of mess up again, whatever that scenario might be, they won't be as lucky. So they're being given a chance here. Okay, let's see what we have for you, Taurus. Either way, I feel that whatever this conflict is, like I said, it feels like an agreed way forward that is really working for you, that is karmically working for you, and you're very happy with it. Okay, let's look at snake. We have shed an old skin. Perfect time of year to do that as well, going into 2026. So we have cast off the old, reveal your true colours, talents and gifts to the world. The energy of renewal is washing over your life at this time. If for some reason you feel that your true self hasn't been recognised or you've been misread by others, know that this energy is now leaving you. As you've been working through your old stories and all the self-limiting beliefs that you've accumulated along the way, you've been peeling away a shield of skin that has created limiting experiences. Your own personal commitment to growth has been recognised, and now the external world will begin to reflect all of the work that you've been doing within. If you feel someone you love has misunderstood you recently, they will be able to see beyond that if you're willing to recognise your own challenges. This is a time for renewal, abundance, and connection. Let yourself be reborn and celebrated. I think you're sorting something out here. It's powerful. You get to release from it. We have arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. Surround yourself with positive people and experiences and environments that make you feel safe. Call on your angels, guides, and ancestors to bring you protection. If you are in a situation where you feel that not everything is as clear as it seems, trust your intuition. There are energies in your current situation that aren't fully aligned with your intentions and goals, or with kindness. Follow your intuition about whom to trust and what to trust. If you can take time to retreat or step out of this situation to assess what is going to be beneficial for you, do so. In any event, this is a time to call on the energy of protection and to place yourself in a space that feels safe. Taurus. Like I say what comes to me. That is your angel and ancestor reading for December 2025. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful month of December, and I will see you next time.